Today we talk to you about establishing financial systems. Now let's be real with each other. There are certain burdens that come from caregiving because of certain situations. Most of the people we have met at Suruvi is because of financial constraints. However, if you notice, the person who is ill does not think that way. When they're ill and they require food, they expect that same family, you, the caregiver, to go and buy those foods, to go and buy those drugs, to go and pay for that physiotherapy. Avensis cannot explain to Jamie that the financial situation has not increased but decreased. And Jamie expects Avensis to do everything because even him, as the man of the house, he would do anything for his wife. However, let's face the facts. When you give care, the financial burden is heavy. You lose money. You use a lot more money than you have. A lot more money than you had. And that is what brings forth a lot of the emotions that you go through. And now bills are due that you cannot meet. How do we avoid such situations? How do we tell our loved ones that, yes, your illness, we are trying our best to reach out and work in this way, but I am unable? How do you tell someone, how does Avensis tell Jamie, I don't have the money to go and buy you Panadol? There must be a financial system in play. You must set formulas, we call them formulas at Suruvi, that allow you to keep away from that dark place. As I've said it, I know some of you are feeling, I'm in that situation, or I'm about to enter that situation, or I'm going to have to tell this person this. The first thing is to set your financial limits. Since you've counted the costs, since you know what it takes to do this care, set a limit, understanding that if this is how much you pay for rent, this is how much you pay for food, this is how much you pay for whatever it is, then you allocate a figure to how much you're willing to pay from your salary, from your resource for this illness. Now, when you do that, the second step is very important. The second step is about duplicating the first step, but with others. Most likely the loved one you're taking care of is not an island, and you are proof. So you must reach out to your brothers and sisters, or your cousins and aunties, and whoever they are who is attached with you, and tell them the same thing. Tell them, now you have to set a limit. Give me a figure, give us a figure. Let's put a figure on the table of how much we are willing individually to take out for this. So one says 5,000, one says 10,000, one says 100,000. You put that together, and then you have a way forward. You have a financial plan for the person who is going under care. To make it even better, you can actually, this is where now chamas and groups are important. You come together for the sake of that even when there is no sick person, you continue contributing money to the group, so that when one person is ill, you are able to manage that. Now, after doing that, the next step is very important. You must find your financial providers. You must find those who can help you in your walk. At Suruvi, we are one. We reach out to you to educate you about exactly how to get out of the situation you're in, or how to avoid a certain pitfall that we know we've handled through other caregivers. There are certain insurance companies that help you with insurance. There are certain SACCOs that help you with financial plans. You must reach out to those people, those providers, and allow them to use the money that you've already agreed as a group that you are giving into this care. And you have set those goals, and they will allow you to make caregiving easier. Now, the person who is ill doesn't care. They want care. Jamie wants to be taken care of. So Avensis must have this plan as she talks to her sister, as she talks to Jamie's brother, Jamie's mother, Jamie's father, and tells them, now let us work together to get this done. Lastly, set your goals. We will talk about goals in our next video, because this is something that you must proceed doing for your life. Thank you. See you in the next video.